So a couple of days ago, Kid Cudi tweeted officially that the last track that him and Kanye have worked on is officially on this upcoming Pusha T album that drops tomorrow, and obviously it got a lot of people talking. It's very, very disappointing that these two have come to this. Quite frankly, because Kid Cudi and Kanye West, to me, are a lot of similarities between these two with their music talent and just their approach to creating is very, very beautiful. I definitely put them up there with a couple of the top duos to ever do it when it comes down to when they actually get together and link up and unify in what we call music. And they've have the track record, obviously, to prove it, all the way dating back to well over a decade ago, the Good Music era. Such a beautiful time. Obviously Kanye's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, I want to say, is around that time when Kid Cudi and Kanye really started to pop off together as a duo. It just really does bring back the memories when they sincerely felt like more than just a couple of music businessmen. And this situation here, I really think that it's rough. It's rough because obviously a decade or so later, Kanye, is obviously going through what he's going through with his family. He's going on these episodes when it comes down to dealing with, obviously, being apart from Kim. And it really is reflecting upon what the public deemed as friendships to Kid Cudi and Kanye, especially when recently Kid Cudi, when you think about the recent press that he was on after his last album that dropped, I believe that was last year, Man on the Moon 3. Kid Cudi specifically paid appreciation to Kanye in a portion of the Alex Zane interview, and was really talking about how around the 2009 period, how much Kanye really meant to him in regards to helping him and really instilling faith in him. But when you really think about how Kanye, especially after this recent documentary, which Kid Cudi is in, obviously, by the way, if you haven't already seen it, I definitely recommend it. But you really do think about how in certain portions of that documentary, certain individuals, and Kanye would go on to solidify this with some crazy statements on Drink Champs. He's very good at making somebody believe that they're better than they really are. So it does, and a lot of these acts from when Kanye was really getting started early on in his career, like the Talib Kweli's and obviously the Just Blazes, Kanye would go on to say some crazy things about these individuals who obviously, it's like you have had a huge trajectory boost with a lot of these individuals. So for you to say certain things in regards to the wild statements that have come out in regards to your colleagues, it really does help you to kind of see, well, what sort of man, in regards to the way Kanye chooses to deal with his colleagues and his friends, what sort of man is this guy really? So I can honestly, I get why Cudi is feeling the way he's feeling. Once again, it's very, very unfortunate and sad to see this, especially because kids see ghosts, in my opinion. When Kanye and Cudi got together and did that, they were really speaking towards more of the sincerity that is behind the music, which made that project a lot more grander than it really was. And I feel like it came at a time where it was definitely needed for Cudi and Kanye. They were both on the same page, especially with what they were going through in their lives at that specific time. So it really is unfortunate that they are they are at this level. And I want to know from you guys, do you feel like this is definitely the last of Kid Cudi and Kanye? I know for sure we're definitely not getting Kid See Ghost 2 anytime soon, like Cudi was alluding to in that same Alex Zane BBC radio interview that I referenced earlier, and that's a little disappointing. It is. But let me know in the comments, guys, do you feel like this is the end of an era for both Kanye and Cudi? Are they moving on, or will they make up? I hope they make up. I really do. I really do. I love seeing these two together. Love seeing them together. They do a lot of gold together, and hopefully they can restore this relationship. This has been Shuby. Kid Cudi and Kanye officially over for now. Still slaps.
That slaps.